Hi everyone, this is Donnie Lowy from Closeoutexplosion.com. Today I'd like to discuss with you what New York wholesale discount suits are. Whether you're looking for wholesale men's suits or wholesale women's suits, New York has a very vibrant market for suits. But what you need to know is that there's a very wide range of quality of suits in the market. You can have suits that are private label suits. Basically, they're a generic label, or they're suits made by a brand that's specifically targeting the middle or lower income section of the market. And you can also have private label, boutique label suits, and that's really a brand which is by an up-and-coming designer or a designer that has established himself or herself but is catering towards the boutique market. So those suits are going to be more expensive. The styles are going to be more unique. So you have to make sure that your customers are interested in that type of a suit. And then on the higher end of the market, you have brand name suits by Tahari, Jones New York, Calvin Klein, Casper, Nine West, and other popular brands. Now, but if you are looking for discount suits, and I've seen many websites and many wholesale showrooms that advertise those suits, you have to, be aware that those suits are going to be a lower quality than the brand name suits that you might see in a department store. Now, on the other hand, you can find good quality suits, but there's going to have to be a good reason why those suits are being sold at a discount. It could be because, let's say, in my warehouse, for example, I have brand name wholesale suits, which I sell for as low as $30 each. These suits are really high quality. They were originally sold in department stores. The reason I'm able to sell them at a discount is because they are overstocked from a previous season. The department store was selling those suits. They had a certain amount of suits left over. They don't want the same suits to be in their store that long. Otherwise, the suits can, lose that new look to them. So they sell them as overstock. I buy them and then I sell them at a wholesale and closeout price. So that's one way that you'll find discount suits in New York, by looking for brand name suits which were department store overstock. You can also find discount suits that are excess merchandise from a brand. Imagine Calvin Klein produced 50,000 suits to sell during the season, and now they have left 380 suits. And you could find those suits either by Calvin Klein by visiting their showroom. You could set up an account with them, try to buy the suits from them, or you can find out who they sell their overstock to, their excess merchandise to, and you could visit the wholesale warehouse. You're always welcome to come to my warehouse, and you could always find excess merchandise and department store overstock. Another thing you can do is you can go to showrooms and find out if they have any suits from a previous season, and the suits could be brand name or private label suits, but now the season is done and they still have those suits left over. They don't want to have to wait until next year until the season comes back to sell those suits. By then the style could have changed, so you can buy those suits. And if you could take them to your market, and let's say in your market you're just going into that season or you're still in the middle of that season, you could sell those suits at a much higher price. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. You're welcome to visit my warehouse in New York. My website is closeoutexplosion.com.